It's still a mystery.
Won't you hear my plea?
We felt it was important to have a moment of silence after the film, just so that way you can have a means to process what you just saw. I felt like maybe 30 to 45 seconds of just a voice. And since we had actual singers from the Detroit movie, the actual dramatics in the film. I mean, I feel like with any song, you should have a kind of a Shakespeare tale, like it starts off with an establishment and a rising action, a climax, falling action, and then the end, except for this particular song, we probably did it 3 times. In doing the actual music, there were a lot of challenges to do. We had to do the musical version of Dogma 95. It's kind of a filmmaker's challenge where you're given all these restrictions. For us, the audio version of that was not using any modern plugins. In the beginning, you could hear my foot tapping the floorboard. That's my nod to Michael Jackson. When you read Michael Jackson's credits, you'll see all these unorthodox instruments like bathroom floor stopping board. Like, did he go to Bed Bath & Beyond to get you have a floor stomping board for the bathroom, so you hear my foot there as a nod to him. I told my band that they have to get into character. Like in 1967, none of us have Juilliard level of musicianship vocabulary. We had to play like amateurs, which is right up my alley because hip hop samples from a lot of these records. So.
Raise attention, running high. Under 21 is far too young to die.
The ribbon mics that we used are very, very sensitive. We had to play soft. When Tarik's part comes in, it took everything in me to not move my wrist. Like literally, I'm playing with little wrist action. Like I'm hitting the drums with my thumb and my index fingers. Like that's how soft I was playing. We've never recorded a song while facing each other and playing at the same time. So imagine a collective of 17 people playing at their softest. A song that sounds intense. It sounds like, I'm literally destroying the drums, but I'm not. Like I'm barely moving any parts of my arms when I'm playing this. And I want it to sound like Superman just comes in and busts through the wall, like that sort of thing. Initially, I thought I was just going to play a rhythm, but I felt like that would have did disservice to the song. So I was like, well, let me not play any rhythm. Like, let me do a drum solo over his rapping. So I was trying to convey what a riot would sound like. I know that Bilal was concerned about the cracks in his voice on the second verse. Bruised and scarred, inferior, and we ain't scared, y'all. His voice was cracking. He wanted to perfect it, and I was like, no.
Bruised and scarred, presumed inferior. We ain't scared, y'all. It ain't fair.
I was like, you sure you want me to? I was just messing around. I was a lot of times the first take or a practice take. Sometimes I'll have him roll the tape and let's rehearse it, guys. And then I keep that because you're not overthinking what you're doing. You're just naturally going along.
Arab, Israeli, Native American, Mexicans invested in wrestling with Willie Lynch's next of kin.
Tarik's technical timing is one of the most precise, meticulous, quantized deliveries in hip hop. He's doing that without inhaling once. I said, go into preacher mode. Like, I need you to growl, I need you to scream. Bilal's a performance artist, a jazz musician, all these things, and he uses all of his emotions, all of his feelings, and it comes out in the performance. So
it ain't fair, no, it ain't there.
I told Catherine Bigelow that this song's not going to be a sweet, spiritual kind of, a change is going to come, 3-minute, very sweet, gospel-y comfort food. I told her it's going to be a hard pill to swallow, and more than anything, this is probably going to be therapy for the roots than anything, to get what we just saw on screen out. So to start from silence to a growing action to rage, back to silence, to pondering to confusion to sadness, and then more rage. It was hard to do, but we're up to the challenge.
It ain't fair.